Whatever you want.
And we are live. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to the Rollout podcast. This is episode 2, here with Jordy and Dennis. My two, I don't know what they are anymore, actually.
Ooh, we don't know
you
what we
co-hosts, or are you?
We're men.
Huh? Are you co-hosts, or?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know, man.
I don't either.
But that's what we are.
We're something.
I haven't even gotten high yet.
Huh?
I haven't even gotten high yet.
Take a quick break.
It just doesn't feel right. I haven't gotten high yet. It's alright. I can smoke.
You say you work today? Who works today? Yeah. What do you work?
It's first day. As I'm fucking smoking right now. Sorry.
You're like, damn.
Sorry to give you guys a bad name. And I'm delivering too, so.
Shit.
Might take one of them bread bites out.
I don't know how that happened.
There must have been somebody back at the store.
You like have crumbs all over your fucking...
Yeah, it was somebody. I think that was your GM, actually. Oh, man. Fuck, guys. What do you guys want to talk about?
I know what I want to talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a lot of shows out there. You know, a lot of...
oh, my God.
Shut up. A lot of cool shows, a lot of interesting shows, a lot of weird-ass shows.
Dennis gets to the point your setup's too long.
So my thing is, what do you guys think about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City?
I think it's stupid. To be
I
honest.
think it's hilarious. I can't wait to watch it.
Now they're just fucking getting anybody to fucking do a show about literally anything nowadays. It's just kind of sad, to be honest.
It is, but there's nothing happening in Utah, show-wise, I guess.
They should make it a skating show. Like
they actually tried. Housewives of Salt Lake tried to come to Classic and do an episode. And then they were talking about, like, covering stuff up during, like, actual business hours.
Oh, fuck.
And Jared was like, nah, fuck that. He's like, I'm cool. Like, covering up signs and prices and stuff like that. And Jared was like, no, I'm good.
We're not doing it.
You guys keep your money. I'll keep my business open.
Open and not covered and...
Exactly.
We're good.
Yeah, it's an interesting show. I can't wait to see it.
I really can't wait. I think it's going to be so funny. Because there's nothing funnier than angry Mormon bitches.
I don't even know if
they're really
they were Mormon. Were they Mormon?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were talking about the whole fucking
I
video,
felt like
the whole ad.
weren't. Or maybe
some of them might not have been, but there was one lady that legit said, I'm not a good Mormon.
Yeah, true.
She was crying, I'm not a good Mormon.
So if anybody wants to watch that and let us know what they think.
That's why I think it's going to be funny, is because Mormon girls are so extra for no reason that I think it's going to be hilarious.
Not just Mormon girls, just Mormon people in general, if I'm being completely honest.
No, there's some Mormon people that just don't give a fuck.
Some, you said.
But they don't live in Utah.
They're laid back.
No, I'll tell you that much. They don't live in Utah.
What?
The people that don't give a fuck.
The chill.
No, there's some of them. There's some. No.
No, I'm talking about from other people. Like, so say, like, when I go to church now, like, if I ever go to church, I'm not going there for anyone else. I don't give a fuck about what anyone else is doing. I don't care. That's what I'm saying. You don't find that in Utah. Everybody's worried about
somebody else.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
Did you see what they were doing on Saturday? Oh, my gosh.
Dude, I saw him at the bar.
That girl had 3 dicks inside her on Saturday.
Holy shit.
And they weren't even fucking. They were just marinating.
They were what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Marinating in the ass and the pussy.
And they're not even married?
And they're not even married. They're not even boyfriend and girlfriend. They're just drunk sluts.
They're just drunk sluts.
Oh, shit.
When in reality, this dude's been dating this girl for 5 years.
When in reality, like, fucking the one that's talking shit is the most hoe fucking out of all of them. Just low-key, though.
It's funny because it's always the bishop's kids. They're always the wildest people.
Oh, yeah.
Bishop's kids?
Bishop kids are wild.
I missed that. And
they are wild. You were in a different generation.
Yeah, I was. I'm the old generation.
Yeah. That fucking.
He came across with Brigham Young, actually. That's the Mormons he's talking about.
The fuck? Before that, I was pulling the wagon.
It's the same time, bro.
No, just before that.
So you saying you died on the trail?
I died
Came
on the
back?
trail. Didn't make it.
You got reincarnated in
first
Boston,
one.
and you're like, fuck, I'm in the same situation.
I'm in the same.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my.
Damn. Can't even deny that one.
Still having to trek 30 miles to go to the grocery store. What the fuck?
I give you a bag of beans if you want to run to the store for me. That's how I negotiated.
Hey, Jordan, you probably shouldn't just stare at the TV.
I'm not staring at the TV.
I mean, you know the camera's right there. I mean, we had this issue with Dennis last time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember?
I don't see why.
'Cause I was like, yeah.
Again.
Are you high? Again, are you high?
Again, I'm not looking at the TV. For anybody that wants to fucking know, there's a fucking board behind the fucking TV right there.
We'll do a pan around.
I was reading.
You were reading?
Talk about.
Oh, yeah. That's not really what we're going to talk about today. It's just more like
No, just
what y'all want. Like, that's just outline.
Yeah.
We could just talk about everything in that. All right, what the fuck, you guys?
Oh, shoot. Dude, you know what are you doing?
Making it so the air, whatever.
All right. Dude, I can't wait. I want to go to a skate party so bad. I know.
A skate party or the?
Any skate party. I just want to get out of Utah and go skate.
I did too.
There was one in Atlanta first weekend.
When?
In December. Last weekend.
Serious?
Mm-hmm. My
I've
buddy.
never been to a skate party.
Suave was DJing.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. That's why I almost went. I was looking up flights. They were like $150.
Oh,
but it was like
shit.
17 hours of traveling for that price. I was like,
That's okay.
I don't know
Let's
about
go.
that.
Fuck it.
17 hours, bro.
It's okay. We can
Flying?
have some
And it's
fun.
not
Yeah,
even like
no,
it's not even because it's like
layovers and shit.
No, it's
No?
not layovers. It's layover, and you sit there for like 4 hours.
Dude, 4 hours goes by so quick.
If
you also think about the layovers, the time changing. So
Yeah,
that's true.
I fly to Virginia all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Once the time changes, by the time you walk to the other side of the airport, you're supposed to be on your flight.
Yeah, it goes quick.
easy
Wait,
peasy lemon squeezy, dog.
No, I'm talking about no. And that's the thing is, yes, it's true, but there's also the fact of it's in Denver. You
What,
lay over in Denver. You fly an hour over to Denver, sit there for like 5
You don't
hours.
have to sit there, man. Just go out. Go grab
I'm
a taxi
telling you,
and
bro.
Go to the strip club.
There you go.
Go to the dispensary, get a joint, smoke it before I get on the plane. That actually kind of sounds nice.
Yeah, see? Shit.
I mean, not for me, but yeah,
I
sure.
might do that. Maybe we'll go to Atlanta soon.
All right.
Down.
Ooh, should we do a remote podcast
Remote
in Atlanta?
podcast.
In the what?
In Atlanta,
Oh,
like in our
Atlanta.
hotel room?
That'd be dope.
That'd be kind of dope.
It would be pretty
kinda
fun.
dope.
I think we're going to do it.
We'll do it.
We'll
might
announce
do
when
it.
we come out there, but we're definitely going to do it. Sounds like a good time.
Anywhere. It doesn't have to be Atlanta. Wherever we go. I just want to get out of town. I
Oh
want
my
to
gosh.
go away.
Let's go to Japan.
Dude,
Do
the
a road
last...
trip.
The
Oh no,
last...
not that far.
not that far.
Bro, the last, like, 3 weeks, I really wanted to move. Like,
Really
just
wanted
from Utah, yeah.
Me too. Me and her been
Like,
talking about it.
Because, like, you got sick, and Darian got sick, and everybody got sick. I even got sick. And
I
then
didn't get sick.
I went, well, that's the thing is then I would go skating, and there was, like, 2 people there that I knew, and I was like, this is fucking garbage.
It's sad, dude.
It's like,
Everything
I don't-
just went to shit.
I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just going to move. So we're thinking Texas.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's what we were thinking too.
We're thinking somewhere in Houston.
That's what we're
Yeah. Just because
We were talking about that.
Video lives out there. Or no, he lives in Austin.
No,
but
he's in Austin, yeah.
I think we were going to pick somewhere halfway in between Houston and Austin.
So why?
Because it's warm all the time. It's cheap as fuck to live there. And the skating scene there is so dope.
Really?
So
That's
dope.
pretty
That's
cheap
where
to live out
Suave
there?
lives.
That's where Suave lives, yeah. What?
Do you,
That's where, like, it's
Oh
cheap to
my
live out there?
gosh. We've been watching this show. We've been watching this show, Fixer Upper on Hulu. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That? And it's all Texas based, and they're all like fixing up houses in Texas.
Yeah.
Some of the houses they get, I mean, the price of this house is like $400,000, I think. For that much there, you can get like a 5-bedroom, huge house with a pool, huge backyard. Like,
What the hell?
it's stupid. I want to move there so bad at some point in my life just because how cheap it is.
Like I said, we've been talking about moving.
Dude.
Because I'm gonna miss Utah for some people, like all my skating friends and
Yeah.
like the people at the shop that I work with. But other than that, dude, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I'm just sick of people hearing Utah.
To me, it's the music. I can't do it anymore. I really can't.
Too many white people.
It's just the fact of like every time I come skating, I know I'm only gonna hear my music like once, maybe twice, and it's just like I don't want to. And it's the other 80 or 98% of it that is played.
Yeah.
Is all shit that I don't really fuck with.
I don't think
And that's
any of us
not.
fuck with.
No, I'm just saying like it'd be different if it was like there was only 2% of the stuff that I listen to, but then like 50% of it is like at least decent stuff.
Okay.
Right now, none of it is decent to me, at least.
No, not really.
Not unless it's a requested song from one of us. Like every time, and this is how sad it is, every time a good song comes on, the first thing I think is, oh, I wonder who requested this. Because I know the DJ didn't pick it out.
No.
Yeah.
Like, and that's my biggest pet peeve right now, is the fact of every time I come skating, I know majority of the time I'm just going to be sitting down because I hate the music.
That's why I always bring my fucking headphones.
I know,
Yeah,
and that's the thing is,
gonna say, just bring your headphones.
well, that's the thing is, I brought my headphones last week, but then it takes away from the joy of what I think skating is, which is skating in a pack, skating in a group, skating to a certain beat and looking dope while doing it.
There's a
like simultaneously is what skating to me is what makes it dope.
Yeah.
And that's where when you have the headphones in, that's why places like Rush kind of suck.
Yeah.
Because everybody has to have their headphones in, and you guys can't vibe to the same beat.
Yeah.
And then you can't feed off each other. You know what I mean?
AirPods.
Well, not. There's a thing now. It's like a beta thing. Spotify, you can do like a
simultaneous
thing.
play.
Yeah, you can play with.
That's what I was wondering. But that's my thing is that's all fun and all, but at the same time, another thing is like
group session is what it's called. It's beta, but I was looking at that the other day and I was thinking about it because sometimes I want to skate with one of you guys or like you have headphones. I'm like, oh, I wonder what he's listening to, and I would just want to just skate with y'all. And it, like you said, it just fucking ruins the whole fucking.
It ruins the vibe.
Yeah.
Because then you're just kind of like, okay, well, let me work on some shit, and then you start working on stuff, and you're like, fuck, I'm tired. Like, why the fuck am I even here anymore? Like.
Yep. Had that happen the last 2 days.
It's just like.
End up leaving early. It's kind of like a downer. Just leave. You're like, why the fuck did I even come? Could have stayed home.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is like Thursday, I legit waited for a half hour for something like good to come on. I sat down for one thing. I can't remember what it was for one song, and then sat down, waited another song, and then another song, and then another song, and then I got to 5, 6, 7, 8, and I was like, why the fuck am I still here? I'm just sitting here. Just looking at my phone. I could do this at the comfort of my own fucking bed. Why the fuck am I here?
Yeah. Well, shit.
Well,
but that's what Utah skating has been doing to me lately. Sadly.
That's why I want to go out.
That's why we need to take a trip out of state. Even if it's to fucking like Boise or something like that.
But you can go to Texas to fucking skate for a bit. I'm down to do that.
I'd be down
I still need to scope that place out anyway.
Dude, let's go to Colorado for my birthday.
Where are you doing your...
I know, I'm doing it here, but...
So you're going to reserve it here, invite everyone, everybody's going to show up. Where's Dennis? Oh, we're in Colorado.
We're fucking flat.
You're like, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, next week...
We changed the address on the invite. You didn't see it?
Following week. Do something.
I mean, hey, if you're paying, I'm going.
No, if I'm paying, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, we won't be here.
You won't be here.
I'm going to be in Virginia.
Virginia?
Si, senor. We're going to go visit her family, and I'm going to go do a guest spot out there.
Dope.
Your boy's tattooing.
Just look at.
I also want to do that out in Texas, so that's why I'm saying, like, we should go, because I also need to scope that place out. I want to go look at shops.
Let's do it. I'm down for it. I can take a vacation.
I have Suave that can fucking probably be like, yo, check out my boy. And I have another friend that I haven't seen since probably like junior high in California. She moved out there, so
Dang.
2 people that can probably help me with advertising. Because I don't know anybody out there.
Yeah, but I think your work speaks for itself. In
It-
reality. I mean, I know it's not. I know that's not what it all is in tattooing, but I
Yeah.
feel like you already have a good, like, first step because your artwork is already good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's some people that tattoo, and I don't know how they get jobs.
Nah, I don't either. There's
I'm
a
like-
lot of people out here
Like,
that...
some people that I see them, like, with their tattoos, I'm like, who the fuck did that to you? It's like, that should be, like,
I would
I
sue.
feel like that should be,
Fucking
like,
smack somebody if they
I feel like
put
you should be able to, like, sue. Like, if you're an artist, because that's permanently on your body.
Yeah.
You know
but
what I mean?
at the same time, though, if you're on a budget.
If you're on a budget, don't get a fucking tattoo.
I was about to say, if you're on a
Yeah.
budget, tattoos aren't for you.
Exactly.
Tattoos
Yeah.
are
Like I said,
expensive, dog.
I want more tattoos now, but I don't have the budget for it, so I'm not about to go and do a little, like,
Yeah, well,
Friday
I'm
the 13th shit.
Well,
And-
that's what I'm just saying. Like,
You know what I mean?
There's people that are like, oh, I want another one, or I want it for my birthday, or whatever. And then they're like, I don't have the funds, but this guy said he can do it for cheaper. So
Don't do
they
it.
go that route, and then
Don't
they
do
end
it.
up with.
Remember, this is permanently on your body. Don't do this to yourself.
Pay for your tattoos.
Exactly.
You get for what you pay. You get what you pay for. I'm sorry, but
Exactly.
that's true. I mean,
Well, it's really every industry, right? You get what you pay
Yeah.
for.
I mean, that's
well, that's
the
what I'm
difference
saying.
between vanilla and red ales.
Get what you pay for. Shit.
Oh,
Vanilla's
fuck.
busting up the seams in 6 weeks. Red ale lasts you for 6 years.
Yeah.
Red ales last forever.
Dude.
Do you remember old red ales?
the
ones
day
that-
ones?
The one that
ones
he
that
just
you-
barely got rid of?
No, I think it was before that.
No, we're talking. This is like OG.
Oh.
Remember those old red ales? The ones that used to skate in like
You're trying to
every
say,
parade.
Like, they were
with.
white? No, they weren't
No,
white.
they weren't white. Those are the antics.
Oh my gosh.
They were they had the lace cover on them. I can't remember what they're called.
Oh, like the
They were like
gray, not
grayish, greenish.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my god,
remember
I
those?
had them for
They were-
long. They were.
He had those skates for 20 years.
Holy shit.
He said that those were the skates that he skated across America with. Like when they actually did the whole skate, those are the ones that he said that he wore. That's alright, it's wrestling TV. Yeah. And then he still wore them after and did all the parades every year with them.
Yeah.
Would skate every Saturday with them.
So those were his, like, go-tos.
Dude, his Rydels
Dude.
were so beat up. It was unreal.
Yeah.
You remember those? Also, you won't remember this because you weren't around this. Do you remember those combat boot skates that made back in the day?
Oh, my God.
Yes, I do. Yeah, he did.
Combat boot skates?
Like, do you remember video skates? No.
Video had like combat boot. Maybe
he had
he
combat
still does.
boot. No,
Yeah.
he still does. He still has the combat boot skates. But basically did a version of the same thing.
Yeah.
The only problem is, video's like a size 10 or 11, I guess. It's a size 13. So
Yeah.
these boots come out and they look like snowboarding boots. They're so huge.
Oh,
I think he got rid of them like a week after that or
Yeah.
something. He was like, nah.
It was pretty quick.
Was
like,
anybody
yeah,
making
never
fun of
mind.
him, or...
Yeah, we were all like, you gotta let me ride those. And you see Jay, who's a size like 9.
He's
Yeah.
my size. He's like 8.5.
riding around in a size 13, just huge boots.
Just fucking...
He's just like,
What the fuck,
oh
dude?
my gosh.
Good times, dude. Dude, speaking of boots and all that stuff, the styles, man. The styles out here drive me crazy. Skating styles. There's no skating style out here. We just take bits and pieces of everybody and make it our own.
I mean, I think there's a little bit of style now, but
Well, from us, yeah.
but not. I don't know.
Everybody else is just kind of, I don't know what they're doing.
They all started skating because, like I said before, just because of TikTok, they don't know what the fuck they're getting into. They don't know good music. They don't know good rhythm. They don't know
Yeah.
none of that. So like TikTok was blamed for everybody out here that started skating and getting Converse fucking skates or like Van skates or
Yeah.
like
Dude, I was listening to a kid explaining to a lady because she's like, "Oh, those are some cool skates. Like where'd you get them?" He's like, "Oh, these are made. They're so comfortable, and you can make these yourself." And I was like, I wanted to jump in so fast and be like, "No, don't. Like, stay the hell away from that shit."
Unless you know how to make shoe skates, like actually make shoe skates, I wouldn't do it.
yeah, because they don't put a plate.
No.
And then
They just drill through the rubber.
You just
Oh,
see
hell.
like the plate
It's
like
like,
this, and
what
then
do
like
you
you see
do?
their fucking foot. Just,
Yeah.
Just covering
I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
you're an
that
idiot.
just doesn't seem comfortable, dude.
No, not at
not.
all. Not
not.
at all. Shit.
Yeah.
My thing is, this is where we got to promote real skating. This is what I'm trying to do with this whole podcast and everything. It's like, I want to get the popularity or the interest away from the bullshit and get it towards the actual like I've said before, this isn't this isn't the disco era where all of us are, dressing up in bell-bottom pants. I mean, like, there's some nights where we do that, but for the most part, skating now is all hip-hop. It's all dope shit. Like, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, a lot of times when you say, oh, yeah, I roller skate, like, oh, you do the discos? And you're like, no, I don't do disco skating. What's wrong with you?
Don't insult me like
I don't know
that.
what the fuck that is. What are you talking about? I don't know.
No,
Like
I
said,
agree with that.
That's where it's hard for me, is because I know that all of them think that the disco stuff looks cool. And the problem is because we can't flip them to look the other way, and which in turn kills our skating base, right?
Yeah.
Means that we can't throw parties out here, and we can't get people out here because
they're expecting something different.
Because they're expecting something totally different. Well, and it wouldn't be worth it, because it's like, let's say there's a party even in Arizona compared to Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Which do you think they're going to?
Arizona.
They're not going to fucking Utah. How the fuck would they come to Utah? You gotta buy liquor in liquor stores. Weed's not legal. It's like,
it's just not a good.
It's just not. Yeah, it's not fun.
It's not a skating.
And it's not worth it because there's not a base. We don't have a huge base like other places.
Yeah.
Like Atlanta's got a huge Atlanta-based skating group. Texas has huge bases of just their own skaters.
Yeah.
Where they're 100, 150 deep. And that's like the small areas.
And also, like, their fucking skate parties are what you would expect at a skate party, not, like the fucking Taylor Swift or like what. I'm sorry, but the music for a skate party is totally different from a regular party. Because a regular party, you can just fucking, what do they do here? Like, jump around and, like, do this? Like, not in fucking skate party.
Do that again. What the?
That's how white people dance in Utah.
You yawning or?
No. That's how white people dance.
Skate parties are totally different. You actually fucking skate to the fucking beat of the music. You actually skate on, like with the rhythm of the fucking songs. And that's what I feel like we're lacking here, because the poor taste in music.
And
Very
also,
poor taste in
this is
music.
going to sound a little off, but we're also lacking color. In all reality.
Yep.
We're very pasty out here.
Pasty?
And that's just the truth.
Speak for yourself.
People don't want to...
Oh, shit.
We said pasty, not hairy, bro.
Exactly.
What the fuck? European in me.
I'm not painting. You was talking with...
That's color.
What? I know. There's like 5 people in our skating corps that have color.
Which is...
You,
me,
Moses, Jay,
Lehua,
Tyrone. And, 6. Think about that.
Yeah,
6.
it's kind of sad.
6.
Out of everybody in that
Out of everybody, there's 6 of us.
Not just in
There's
our
6
group,
of us.
like in the whole establishment, bro.
No, there's more
there's
than
a couple. I mean, there's that.
There's a few more.
There's Dre, who's...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
There's that one kid that you met.
Yeah, there's one kid, I can't remember his name, but then there's like a couple of the other younger boys.
Yeah.
They go skating.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But you want to know why? That's because their dad is from back east.
Yeah, there's still Parker,
Yeah.
and yeah, so there's like 10 of us. 10 of you guys.
10 of
Sorry.
y'all. You're not a part of that, Dennis.
I like to think so.
I would too. I would too. Damn, bro. Been wishing that since I was in second grade.
Nah, but I mean, I agree with that. We do.
That's the funny thing. I was one of those naive kids when I was growing up.
Naive kids.
I wished I was black my entire life.
Really?
Oh yeah, 100%. And I have no shame in admitting that. For the longest time, my mom, I'd be like, Mom, I want to be black so bad.
Yeah.
And of course, her being an adult and actually knowing what goes on, she's like, I don't think you do. There's a lot of hardship that comes with that.
Yeah.
You know.
But you were like, nah.
But I was like 8. I was like, no, all the black kids are cool. I love the black kids. Dude,
yeah, when I was younger, I also wished, I was like, I wish I was black. But then I started growing up, knowing more about my culture. I was like, I fuck with black people.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, clearly.
whatnot. Yeah, clearly. But I'm proud to be Mexican, bro. I don't wish I was black anymore, you know?
See, that's the thing. I don't see how you can be proud to be white. Or, yeah.
That's the sad part. If you're proud to be white, you're automatically racist.
Exactly.
No, I'm serious. If you
know, because white people take it to the extreme.
Yeah. They're like, yeah,
white
power.
They can't just love themselves. They have to put other people down while they're loving themselves.
Yep.
Which is the problem.
And that's one thing that.
And that's why it comes off racist when you're like, I love white people.
I don't think I've heard anybody say that ever.
Whatever.
Whatever. Let's move on.
No, it's not even that. It's just like some people, and this is where it's like, I grew up with very conservative parents, right? Or at least parent and step-parent. And so my ideals don't really match up anymore because But that's the thing is because, it's my mom still. We still have those conversations, and I get to see the other side of it, like what they're thinking. And that's where it's like, it's just rough. It's rough on both sides. Because I think there's a lot of miscommunication that only happens, and the only communication that does happen is between the two extremes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no, in between,
and that's the problem,
reason.
Especially, what we saw this last spring and / summer, going into summer.
Yeah.
With the whole George Floyd thing is we needed to get the people who stood up for him but didn't say anything. The people that were silent for most of, the prior incidences, that was the one where it was like, no, we need to, you need to stop being quiet. Because that's the thing is, as a white person, I wanted to let all of my friends of color know that, I was rocking with you. There's nothing in my mind.
Yeah.
You don't have to suspect me at all.
Yeah, I feel
not in the slightest. You know what I mean? And that's where I feel like a lot of people feel like that, where they're like, you don't have to worry about me at all. But then, because it's the extremes taking the forefront of all, the news and all that kind of shit, then there's always that suspicion. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of shitty, not just everywhere, also, it's even shittier here in Utah, because it's Utah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that's why we lack culture and color here, because all the racist Mormon people that are out here. I'm not saying every Mormon is racist, and I'm not saying every white person is racist, because you're white and you're not fucking racist. I know for a fact.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying,
we're still a little suspect on you.
What the fuck? But that's what I'm saying. It's kind of that's why we're nobody wants to fucking come here, dude. Why would they? If they're gonna fucking be judged.
Like I said, that's where I'd like I said, that's where I want to move. That's what makes me want to move. Is it's not this I don't know what to call it.
Hey, but you know
this
what?
Paradise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's put out to be.
Yeah.
It's not this white paradise that it's put out to be. It's a bunch
But you
of
know
bullshit.
what? A lot of people from California are now moving to Utah.
No, actually, a lot of them are moving to Texas.
I don't know. There's actually quite a few of them that are moving to Utah, though.
A lot of them are moving. Well, they're just moving and it's just because California is so expensive.
Well, not just that, the taxes and everything.
That's what I
else
mean.
is more-
It's expensive to live out there. Like,
Yeah.
It's not even that just it's like expensive to live out there. It's like even your income is like, if you make a little bit of money in California, they're taking majority of that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That'll change. We'll see what happens here in Utah in like the next year or two, right?
I don't think anything's gonna change, if I'm being completely honest.
You don't think so?
No, because Utah is one of the very last states, and a couple states in the Bible Belt, where there is no distinction between church and state.
Mm-hmm.
The Mormon church runs shit out here.
Sad to say, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Well,
agree with you.
I'm just saying. I just like be honest. All the politicians, they're all Mormon or Christian or some faction of that.
Some kind of religion.
Yeah. That's the problem. When the founding fathers created this country, there was supposed to be a clear distinction between church and state. And in Utah, there's none. Absolutely none.
I mean,
Which is
Oh,
sad.
shit. Yeah.
Actually, no. The first thing that makes it kind of different is medical marijuana, in my opinion. Because think about
Here
it.
in Utah?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was like the first thing that happened other than drinking, but that was like nationwide.
Yeah.
That was the first thing that Utah did that was like still not everyone, but they weren't going with their religion. Because in all reality, the Mormon religion tells you that you shouldn't smoke or use weed. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Do you think it's ever going to change in Utah?
Yeah.
It's slowly.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it's going to
CBD
get
stuff.
recreational. No, there's full on. You can get a weed card now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I
Sure.
can. Yeah, I'm going to get one.
Do they sell weed here?
Yeah, there's a dispensary in Salt Lake. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, the one in Wendover is technically in Nevada. That's why.
Yeah.
But no, there's a medical dispensary in Salt Lake.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can actually get a medical card now. I'm going to get one once I get my first paycheck.
What are you?
It's like
what are you
175
supposed
bucks.
to do?
You can go to, there's a smoke shop up on 123rd, House of Vapes, I think. And they do it every Wednesday. You just go in, talk to a doctor, and pay 175 bucks, and they give you a weed card.
Yo, I can't sleep. Cause I
No,
really can't sleep.
that's why I smoke weed.
Hey, yo.
No, I'm serious. I really
Yeah.
can't sleep. Like, you can ask her. I fucking
Yeah.
stay up late as fuck. to
Mine's
fucking doing nothing, dude.
Mine's anxiety and insomnia. I can't.
I
fucking
I
sleep.
can't focus, man.
Yeah.
Damn, that doctor's making bank, man. Every Wednesday.
Well, I mean, it was stupid not to fucking do that sooner. Everybody
Yeah.
here.
Well, that's the thing is, like, everybody here smokes. Like, everybody I talk to at least has smoked once in Utah.
or
Or
smokes.
is currently smoking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they've either smoked in the past or they're currently smoking.
Yeah.
But I only know, like, 10 people that don't smoke. That are our age group. You know what I mean?
I'm one of them. I don't smoke.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Me neither.
You said age group. You're past our age.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Age group. Damn, man. It's making me sound old as shit. I'm not that old.
I'm not making anything. I'm just.
Go fuck yourself.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, man.
No, no.
It's alright. No, no, no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn, dude. Hey, what do you guys think about back to skating though? I know. No, not even rings. Like skate partners and stuff like that.
No, ask your original question.
That's the original question.
Ask your original
I
question.
can't read the original question. Sorry, everybody.
Is it okay to skate with other people's partners?
There you go.
And we don't mean other people's skate partners. We mean other people's partners.
Partners. So let's say
See, and that's the thing is most people are on the board of no.
most people
Hell
on the
no.
board are.
Hell no.
Well, yeah. If,
Not unless that's
Okay,
the thing
now-
is not unless I know the person you're skating with. Like if skating with you,
Yeah.
that's one thing.
Yeah.
If I skate with some random dude,
Yeah.
Oh, it's about to be on. Beat this motherfucker's ass.
About to be on.
Well, when you say skating with them, what do you mean by that?
Like
Because I skate,
backpacking.
skating.
Okay, because I was about to say I
We
skate
mean
with,
like skating.
I skate next to a sometimes.
No,
but
yeah.
I don't like
No,
skate.
no,
with
that's
how
what I
you
mean.
can always
But
like.
that's the thing is, even you, I would be like, okay, whatever, they're just skating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I'm kind of with her though. Like I
Yeah, I
wouldn't skate with
No, I
anybody's
know,
partner
I
because
know
I don't
that.
want anybody to skate with my partner.
Exactly.
You know.
But here's the thing though. So let's say you're doing like a group, or not even a group, but like as a couple, and they're like holding hands like this, and you're skating by, and like you're doing flips and
Yeah.
tricks and shit like that, turns, whatever. That's all right, right? Even let's say even if you.
Dennis is trying to justify this because he's skating with someone else's partner.
Oh my gosh. No. I'm not trying to justify that. I'm just
Uh-huh.
asking a question. I'm asking a question for everybody out there. Answer it,
Okay.
seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, dude.
Go ahead, bro. I'm waiting, bro.
So like if you're skating like that, that's fine. Let's say you're married, and you go and you skate with a different person like that. That's fine, right? Or if you're, I'm not asking for me, man.
No,
I'm married.
I'm just
fuck off.
Just the scenario that he put. The scenario that he put just magically
my
fucking
gosh.
fits yours. Okay, but
Exactly.
anyway.
This isn't for me, but this is my exact scenario. I need advice.
Damn,
I'm
dude. I don't
personally-
need advice.
I'm personally not okay with like if I
If you're
see-
backpacking
Once
with
again-
somebody else, then yeah, that wouldn't be.
Once again, I also think it's yours is a little different just because it's not a clash of interests.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like your partner's partner doesn't skate, doesn't want to skate, doesn't want to do anything with skating.
care, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, he might. I don't know. I've only talked to him like 2 times in my entire life.
Never
Yeah.
really met him actually.
Yeah. He's interesting, dude.
It's cool.
Anyways, what was I saying?
You said that
Bro, I'm getting high as fuck.
he doesn't care for.
No, and that's the thing is like going skating for her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's different when you're going skating as a couple and seeing your partner skate with somebody else.
Yeah.
That's why our situation is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, no, I was just trying to put out the question out there, not just obviously for us, but for everybody else.
And by the way,
watching.
I'm sorry for all the bleeps because I'm going to be bleeping everybody's name that I've said because I'm so high right now.
That
I can't filter it. Okay, so I'm just going to be bleeping.
We'll bleep him.
There's a lot of bleeping. He's gonna go through all this and then he's gonna bleep. And I should just say a bunch of names.
And then it's just going to list everybody's names at the end.
And then the timestamps.
It'll be all in the description below. Just kidding.
No, just for even everybody else out there, because in like an actual skate culture, like it's fine for people to go and skate and do that. But yeah, I feel like even when you backpack with somebody, like when you're holding them close and you're kind of swaying back and forth, it's almost like in a normal skate culture, it feels like that's okay.
You want to know why?
Like it's normal.
You want to know why?
Go for it.
Because they know each other. It's the same thing. Like I said, if I saw Jordy skating with, I'm not going to get upset because I know him.
Yeah.
I know he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I know that they're just skating.
Yeah.
It's different. Like I said, skating culture, they're there all the time. They know each other.
They're like family.
They're like family.
Like us, yeah.
You know what I mean? So they know each other. It's not a clash of interest.
Yeah.
But me personally, like I wouldn't skate with anybody's partner just because it's the same thing. Like I don't want anybody to skate with my partner, you know?
Yeah.
Well, in all reality, that's probably the only person that I would couple skate with just because who else?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to skate with me?
No.
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 Because I don't want to be the bottom in this relationship.
I don't.
And that's exactly how it looked, because I'm not humping your big ass. You pick it up behind you.
Hello?
Hello, save me.
Help me. You hold up a sign. Help. But yeah, I mean, like, I get what you're coming from, though. Like,
Yeah.
But like I said, it's different because
they know each other.
They know each other, and like I said, it's even different in your situation because it's not a.
The other person is not there.
Yeah.
Your partner.
I was trying to stay away from that statement because then it sounds like cheating, but
It's not cheating.
I mean, it's really not. I mean,
No, it's not. Not even in the slightest.
you're just skating.
Exactly.
It's
That's where
you
I
guys,
think that's
you
where
guys
I think
both
your
have the
issue
same
is.
hobby.
Well, that's where I think your issue is because you're like, I don't understand like the backlash of it because we're just skating. Yeah, we skate a certain way, but it's just skating. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So that's what I was just trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was what was on my mind last week.
Man, skaters
2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago? Who fucking knows?
Skaters are a different breed of people.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
For the most part.
Yes, we are.
We are accepting of a lot of shit. In all reality.
You're gonna be accepting all that shit? Is that
No, we are accepting.
Oh
Skating
yeah,
community.
yeah.
Like skaters in general, we just don't give a fuck.
One thing I have problem with, and I don't mind, but if you're there and you're new to skating, right? Let's say, because we all been there, we all been newbies and fucking stumbling everywhere. Get the fuck out of the way if I'm trying to fucking skate though. I'm so sorry.
I was
dude.
waiting for someone to be like, listen.
No, I'm so sorry, but like, yo, if you're just fucking cutting people off, that's one thing that pisses me off.
All right.
And a lot of people can agree with me though. Like,
yeah.
a lot of people are
absolutely.
like,
Get the fuck out of the way.
a lot of people just fucking think of themselves and then just fucking cut people off,
Oh, that's-
and then they get fucking mad at me for fucking tripping them or for
skating
bumping
fast.
into them or for passing by them so fucking fast. I'm like, I'm sorry, bitch. It's not my fucking responsibility. You're supposed to be like to the fucking left. I'm like all the way on the right, and you're still like on, you know, cutting me off,
But
getting off.
hey, but they are following the signs of traffic. Faster people on the left, slower people on the right,
No,
which is not a skating thing.
yeah, it's, I don't know, dude. It's just, that's one thing that irritates me, and I just have to say it.
All right, there you
I
go.
have to say it. Just get the fuck out of my way. And if you want to learn, I'm fucking more than welcome to.
I'm not. Leave me the fuck alone.
You're not. You don't want to teach.
Nah, fuck that.
I
No.
suck at teaching, but
No,
I'll still try.
Unless you are actually serious about this shit, I'm not doing it anymore.
But you don't know who's serious and who's not. Maybe they're trying,
like
but
I
they can't
said.
skate or shit.
Like
so
I
you're
said.
trying to help.
Yeah.
No,
Like I said,
they got to get to a certain level because that shows me the dedication to skating.
But what if they were brand new? What if Jordy came in and he's like, you gonna bleep that name out too? What if Jordy came in?
No.
What if
We already know his name.
He came in and he didn't know how to skate. He was stumbling all over the place. But in his heart.
Hey, Jordy, when you showed up to the rink for the first time, did I talk to you?
Hell no. I didn't talk
There you
to
go.
anybody.
Like he didn't talk to anybody. That's
That don't mean
you.
anything. That don't mean shit.
But you were
I
also in a
didn't talk to
fucking box.
anybody.
You didn't want to talk to anybody. Period.
Hmm?
You were like closed off.
When?
Fuck it, just hit the mic. You were like closed off.
When?
When I started going to
You
the
were
rink
younger.
more often.
Oh, when I was younger? That's because I was...
You didn't want to talk to
12.
nobody.
He was going through a breakup.
I mean, I was. But... that's
I mean, I
because
would.
It's because I was like 12. And I was around nothing but 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 40, like... I was around a bunch of old people. I didn't know... This is the thing. Growing up, my house, if you're not an adult and adults are talking, you shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
That's how mine was too.
Shut your ass up and go talk to other kids.
Yeah.
And I didn't do that. I just stayed on my own.
See, and that's like I said,
I never really
that's where I
talked
was
to
like,
any of my cousins. So I was like,
But okay, so scratch that. Let's just say it's now.
no.
He didn't know how to skate. He had no idea. He just came in stumbling. You still wouldn't talk to him.
Nah.
You wouldn't help him out.
Nah.
You're a dick.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But that's the thing is, you have to remember, I've spent the last year and a half
Yeah.
trying to recruit people to come skate and try and teach them and try and get them interested in skating.
But you just say you don't want to talk to anybody.
No,
if they
I'm
don't know how to
saying
skate.
now I'm not.
Oh, okay.
You gotta show a certain level of commitment to this shit before I start teaching you my tricks.
Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
say, all right.
Sounding like a jet engine.
I agree with that though.
And it's not, like I said, I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's just like,
But he is though. It's fine.
But I'm an asshole by nature. That's my thing.
So now you're gonna blame
Me too.
nature for your shit.
Yeah. Everybody else does. Why can't I?
All I can think about is that song. I get it from my mama.
Oh, and my mom's an asshole. My mom's rude. I love it.
Okay.
I just, like I said, it's not even, like I said, it's nothing against the person. I'm just not going to waste my time anymore.
It's not against the person. It's just people suck.
No, it's not even that. It's not even people suck. It's I'm not going to waste my time to try and get you interested in and try and teach you my steps
And
when
waste
you're
my time,
only
yeah.
here to fuck bitches. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing is I have no problem with people that are there for that, and I'll still talk to you, but I'm not teaching you shit.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
what
trying
we
to teach you
differ, dude.
shit.
Because I'll teach anybody. Like, for me, it doesn't matter.
And that's, like I said, some people are like that. I'm just not like that. I want,
You want
if
somebody
I'm going to
who's-
teach you something, I want you to be like a Jordy in this situation. Where we teach Jordy shit, he picks it up, it's done.
he adds on his own
He,
stuff.
well, that's the thing is
because
because he's going to practice it even when we're not doing it. That's the problem with teaching a lot of these millennial fucks in this generation is the fact of you try and teach them shit, and they only do it when you're trying to teach them.
Yeah.
They won't go and practice it on their own,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, that's
then you're stuck in the same fucking pattern like we were on fucking Tuesdays, teaching the same fucking shit every damn week.
Over.
And nobody was giving
Over
a
and
shit.
over and over again, and there were still people there that were every week. And I'm not gonna name this name, but you know who I'm talking about. There's
I'm sure I think
some
I know.
people from a different skating scene that we try to teach them how to do this simple 4-step pump. We call it the Houston roll, just because we learned it from a guy from Houston.
Male or female?
Female.
What?
Wait, I think I know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
I think so.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we've been teaching the same step 5-6 weeks in a row. She was there for 5 to 6 weeks.
They were
Still
there
can't
for 5
do
or
it.
6 weeks.
No, we already established it's she. I don't give a shit.
Oh, I thought we were talking about who learned a Houston roll. It was a girl that.
Oh.
No. Who we were teaching to.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Sorry, that's why I was like, what the hell? No, I think it was a guy that we learned it from.
No, we learned it from a guy, but it's a girl that, like I said, and it's nothing against girls. There's plenty of girls that picked it up. We had girls that got it in the first week we taught it. You're there
Some
for
people learn
5,
slower.
6 weeks. That's bullshit, bro. 5, 6 weeks of a half an hour doing the same shit back and forth every.
Yeah, dude,
fucking
I'm sorry,
Tuesday.
but when
Alright,
Jacob teaches me something, I do it he teaches me twice. And
Even
like,
complex shit should only take you 3 times max.
I was about to say, the second time I already got that shit down pretty much.
And that's for slow learners. It should be 3 times. If you can't get it in 3 times, you should stop skating. Stop trying this shit.
Or
You're not
just
gonna get
work on your own stuff, and get better with, like, learning or...
Well, once again,
know.
Breaking the step down a little bit.
They don't want to do this shit on their own. That's the problem.
That's the fucking problem, man.
That's the problem.
So that just
Nobody
tells
wants
you,
to put in their own work.
So it just tells you no dedication is being...
And that's what I mean. I'm not going to fuck with somebody. I'm not going to teach you the shit that I have taken in the last 5, 6 years to learn
Okay.
and teach it to you when you're only going to practice it while I'm there. Like
Okay.
another person, and I'm going to bleep the name because I want you guys to know exactly what I'm talking about. Same shit. How long have we been trying to teach this motherfucker how to sit spin?
Yeah. I mean, I still
How
can't get it
long?
though.
I'm serious.
But he is getting it down.
He's getting better, but at the same time, once again, he's not practicing it on his own.
No. Just when
That's
we were there
the
in the
problem.
middle.
He only practices it when
Yep.
we practice it.
That's
Yep.
actually true, yeah.
And that's the
As
problem.
much as I love Darian, but he's...
It's the problem with all of them boys.
Yeah.
All of them. And that's, like I said, and this is where it comes to me. It's one thing if you come skating just like Mo does. He comes, he has his own style, he comes to skate, he comes to fuck around. He's not trying to learn new shit. He already knows all the shit he knows. You know what I mean?
all the shit he wants to even
All the shit he wants
Yeah.
to do, he already knows how to somewhat do it or do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's already got a style. He comes for the social aspect,
For the bitches.
for the bitches.
He does
And
not
that's
go-
true. That's actually
Even though
true.
he ain't getting none.
Motherfucker is
for
like,
bitches.
hey, and then
Exactly.
motherfucker doesn't even fucking talk to
And
me.
then doesn't say shit. And she goes, "What's up?" And he goes, nothing.
He doesn't even say nothing. He just goes,
He's like, hold on, don't do that, don't do that.
Well, that's what I mean. If that's who you are, you're just coming to fuck around and have fun and skate.
That's cool.
That's one thing. When you come up trying to ask me to teach you shit, though, when I know you're that kind of skater,
yeah.
Nah, B. Have fun. Go have fun.
All right.
You don't want to get this dedication life. It's too much work.
All right.
It is.
It's a lot of fucking work.
And a lot of fucking falls. My fucking knees. Yes, actually, I went to skate on Friday.
Oh, yeah?
And within, 20 minutes, my knees were fucking beat because I haven't fucking skated in, about a week. Cause
really?
Yeah.
Sick, busy, nobody's fucking going, so I'm just like...
Dude, I always go.
Oh, really?
Well, except that Friday I left when you got there.
Oh, really? But yeah, it's a lot of work, dog, and a lot of pain too that comes with it.
It's a lot of this is one thing good that I took from my stepdad when I was young. He said, because we were talking about, sorry, you guys could probably barely hear that. We were talking about basketball because I was trying to go to college playing ball, and he told me one time, he said, you've got to be willing to look dumb in practice so that you look good in the game. And that's what a lot of these millennial skaters don't understand. Is while you're practicing, you're going to look so dumb because you're going to fall, you're going to be off balance, you're going to be all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But if you want to look good when it comes to crunch time, you got to look stupid at some points.
Yep.
Because, I mean, think about it. Think back how dumb I looked. Dude, when we first started skating. When I first started skating on SAA days.
I looked dumb as hell when I first started. Holy shit.
It was bad.
I personally think I still look dumb as hell, but it's fine, though.
Well, that's the thing, is that's always in the back of my mind. I'm always, skating, and I'm like, and then I see somebody skating, and I'm like, is that what other people think? Like, what I'm thinking right now, is that what other people think when they see me skate?
Dude, I'm like,
what the fuck is he doing? And I'm like, do other people think that? When I started skating, people just like, what the hell is he doing?
You're like, what the hell?
Which is why, honestly, I think I get so anxious at skate parties.
Really?
Because I think people are thinking that all the time. And it's all people that I want approval from.
Really? You're just bad skater?
No, it's not. It's not that I'm a bad skater. It's like I get self-conscious about it. That when I start doing the skating that I like to do,
oh, gotcha,
then I'm going to be judged for it. Which I don't, like I said, it's a rational thing to think, but it's what goes through my head.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, that's the last thing that I would want, is to be skating and have somebody look at me and just be like, what in the hell is he doing? The fuck? Who taught you? Who raised you?
Dude, do you know what plays back in my mind? Is we went to a skate. I can't remember which skate party it was. Got a little tipsy.
That doesn't surprise me anymore.
I know I got a little too tipsy, and because you guys ended up taking me home. Or
that was the night you passed out.
No.
Oh, you're talking about in Atlanta. When Roger popped the tire on the
front. Yes. Fuck. Yeah, Roger popped.
And I'm keeping that name in because fuck you. That's why.
Yeah.
Biatch.
Yeah. So we had a rental car, obviously, but yeah, he drove, and I don't know if he went over something and popped my back tire.
This is the funniest shit. Because this is when Roger was fucking up, and I was kind of starting to feel again, right? And so I was already trying to break them up, right? So we're driving, and we're driving off, and Roger's driving in the passenger seat. You and you're in the back seat with me, and the exit's here. And like, Roger, take the exit. He just keeps driving. Roger, take the exit. What? Take the exit. This is the exit. Oh, shit. And he just pulls over, and just, crosses all these.
In Atlanta. What the fuck?
And all of a sudden, we just hear this, boom! And we're like, oh, fuck. You start driving down the road. Of course, you get the rumbles from a flat tire. Shit. So we pull off. See the tire's flat. Dennis is pissed because it's his rental car. It's the day before we leave.
Yeah.
So he's like, if I get fined for this shit, you're paying for all this shit. But of course he could pay for it because he got jacked in Atlanta. At the Waffle House.
Was funny. So I gotta tell you, was that Waffle
It was Waffle House, bro.
Waffle House.
It was a Waffle
Holy
House
shit.
across. It was like down the street from the Ferris wheel in Atlanta. So it was like downtown.
I've never been.
Downtown Atlanta.
So yeah, you gotta tell you this story before we get back on.
If you've been to Atlanta, it's like the one by the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, before we get back on track on
there. Anyways,
stupid skating, right? So we go down there. And
of my adult life.
So we all come in. We're getting ready to order food. You know this story a bit better than I do.
Yeah.
Because you were there with him.
Well, no, because you were... No, I wasn't there with him. You guys were getting a table.
Yeah. Well, I was...
Me and were sitting waiting, and Roger got pulled off in a direction. Oh, okay, mind you. This is like, we've checked out of the hotel. We're going downtown to the Waffle House just to kill some time. Right? Yeah. We're going to go to the Waffle House, get something to eat. We're going to go to the Ferris wheel, then we're going to go to a couple shops, and then eventually it'll be time to go to the airport, right?
Yep.
We get to Waffle House. We get to Waffle House, and this dude gets pulled off in another direction by this lady. Because, of course, this dumbass is... Remember in L.A. when you were like, take off your shit?
Yeah.
Because then you're going to get targeted, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker's wearing shades inside. He's got his shades on. He's got flabber in a hat.
This motherfucker thinks he's fucking...
Thinks he's ghetto fabulous.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know what the fuck.
We walk in a Waffle House. This lady grabs him. Says, I need you to be a witness to my bet. They're playing the cup and the ball game.
Yeah.
Cup and ball.
3-card.
Yeah, whatever. And so she plays her bet, and then she guesses wrong. And, of course, Roger's like, oh, well, it's actually this one. And then he guesses right. And then, oh, you want to keep going? He's like, yeah, let's keep going. And so me and sitting, waiting, and he's over here in this little area over here. And then, like, dining area is all here, right? And they're playing. And then me and look over, and he's pulling out his wallet, and he's pulling out $600.
$100 bills.
I was like, 20s would have been something. He pulled out $100 bills. Put him down, thinking he's going to win.
100 by 100.
Lost $600.
$600. All of them took off running, and he was just like, what just happened?
Yeah. At that time, I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yo!
I was like, you dumb motherfucker. Did you forget where we were, bro?
Oh, my
This is Atlanta.
God.
This is in fucking... And he kept comparing it to Vegas. He's like, there's panhandlers in Vegas and all this kind of shit, and they just... I don't like people to play dirty. I'm like, bro, we're in Atlanta. We're not in fucking Vegas.
Yeah.
Like, they don't give a fuck. They're getting money to get money. That's it.
They
don't
gave
care how they
money.
get it.
Yeah. And they're gone. Yeah,
And
they
they're gone.
were in and out. I mean, within like 2-3 minutes, it was that bet was over.
So fast. And I remember because we saw him pull out his money, and me and go, oh, I'm not looking at that shit.
Yeah. No, because we're all now sitting at the table.
No,
we're like,
no, that was right before we had go to sit to the table because we legit looked away, and then you guys were like, okay, our table's ready. We're like, okay, cool. So we go sit down, and then run up, and they're like, Roger just lost $600 in the game. Roger just lost $600. Roger's like outside running around trying to find these dudes.
I would have fucking laughed so fucking hard, dog.
Oh, dude, Jay was there, and he was dying the entire time. He's like, you dumb motherfucker.
Jay was probably laughing the loudest, too, dude.
Dude, it was so funny. And then I remember Jay told me once, he's like, yeah, when we were in Atlanta, Roger was like, yo, I don't want nobody finding out about this shit back home. And Jay said he looked at him and said, bitch, I'm telling everybody when we get back home. Like, you can't be stupid and not have people know about it.
Yeah.
It's so fucking dumb, dude. First of all, his first mistake was say yes to that fucking bet. That thing is already a scam as it is. Second of all, this motherfucker pulled out $600 in 100 in Atlanta. Bro.
All places. That's my thing. You gotta know where you're going.
And he had a big-ass target as soon as he walked out with them chains. I'm sorry, but you're fucking dumb as hell. You walk out with chains in the fucking ghetto,
See, and that's where I was
Either-
glad. I think I only wore one chain that day. I was very minimalist.
You getting jacked, bro. It don't matter if them chains are fake.
Yeah.
You getting jacked. I'm telling you right.
That was that's when I knew Jordy was a gangster. So we were in LA. We're driving like downtown. Like all the homeless people were passing all of them, and then we get into like the little ghetto shops and shit. And we're driving in the car looking for a place to park. And Jordy, I have my 2 fake chains on.
Yeah.
Like my
I
fake.
think I had a chain by then too, because I took mine off. I remember.
And then I had like this fake gold watch on. And Jordy goes, "Hey, bro, you might want to take that shit off before we get outside." And I was like, "Why?" Of course, because I'm not thinking about it. He's like, "Look around you, bro. You about to get jacked." And I was like, "Oh, you're right."
Yeah.
Shit. And so I was just like,
Bro, out there where the
Put it in
homeless
the
are,
glove
even
box,
homeless
put my
will
watch.
fucking jack you,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
"Oh yeah."
Even homeless will fucking jack you, and they'll fucking pawn that shit for fucking whatever they can get. Even if it's fucking $10, they'll fucking take that shit.
They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. And I've seen it happen right in front of me too. Out there when I was in Cali and like in LA, I was with my mom, and one day we were like, it was them alleys, like them ghetto shops,
Yeah.
with fucking swap meets and shit. Some dude had a fucking 2 big bags of like, some of them were designer, some of them were just like bullshit.
Oh, fuck.
Bro, when I tell you this shit was like straight out of a movie, like a fucking van came in, fucking people fucking started taking shit and like got into the van. I'm telling you, I was like, yo,
God
what the
damn.
fuck just happened? My mom was like, all I fucking feel is my mom fucking squeezing the fuck out of my hand. I was like, Mom, you're fucking hurting me, dog. Like, chill.
Yeah.
I ain't going
She's not
anywhere.
wanting you to get snatched. bro.
Yeah. You're gonna get taken too. They get on
But
your ass.
like, yeah, dude. That's why I was like, and when every time when I'm in LA, I remember that fucking time.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I,
Well, you
that's why
don't forget that shit.
So that's why I was like, yo, Jacob, you might want to take
Take
those
it off.
off, bro, because I was like, I'm taking everything off. I was leaving my fucking shit in the car too, because fuck
Yeah.
that.
I wouldn't even leave shit in the car. Fuck.
You still have a better chance
Well,
of
that's the
keeping
thing
it
is-
safe in the car, though.
Well, and we parked in a parking garage too, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that's why we were trying to look for somewhere a little more.
Damn. Okay, so
Secluded
anyways,
and secure.
let me like switch back over to
Circle
that.
it back to skating.
Yeah, to that shit style. So anyways, I was a little hammered that night, and I just remember like going out there and skating, and I was feeling the vibe, I was feeling the music. I don't know how the hell I looked, but I know I was talking to random people, and they were like, "Yeah, keep it up, man."
I can just
fucking
fucking see it, like,
oh hell no, not that way.
fucking-
Definitely not that way. Oh, dude, I was enjoying that. And then
Was that a
everybody-
Cascade?
No,
Cascade was the
no,
first
this
night.
wasn't Cascade.
I want to go to Cascade.
It was Cascade is
Cascade was
actually
the
pretty
first
fun.
night.
But yeah,
Dude,
I
my
can't
thing,
remember which
my
one it
thing
was,
with
but
skate
damn.
parties in Atlanta, bro, there is not enough AC in the world
Oh yeah,
in those places. Jeez.
it gets so hot.
Oh
So
my
what I'm hearing is when I go to skate in Atlanta, ski in a tank top.
Oh, you might as well skate naked, bro.
Yeah, like it's
Shit
like
is so hot.
Skate
Especially when you go to a
butt
party,
ass
you're
naked.
sweating by the time you,
gotta
get ready to
remember-
put your skates
You gotta
on.
remember, you're going to a party in Atlanta where it's already hot and humid in the summer, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a fuck ton of people
And
skating.
then there's 2,000 people on the floor
Yeah.
and another 1,000 around on the carpet.
Yeah.
So you're
There's
like
body heat is
body heat, and then that's the funny thing is then they block off one section which is like their banquet hall, and they just pump all the AC into there. So there's fans blowing on the rink, but there's not really AC going
Yeah.
in the building.
So you just stand in that hall for fucking air?
No, it's just
Well,
a room.
It's
You just
like
go
a
in there
room,
and
like
chill.
a big banquet room.
And that's
yeah.
legit. I think I did it for like an hour because I had just bought new skates, so my feet were killing me.
Yeah.
And so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go sit in the room. And so I was just chilling there for like an hour. Just
Yeah. When they told me about it, I was like, "There's an AC area."
oh my god, I'm so hot. My feet hurt.
You're here taking your balls out. You're like, fuck.
Bro, if they had private rooms, that's exactly what I would have done. And that's the thing, I was wearing a tank top that night too.
Fuck.
And I was still
Yeah, it got hot as hell.
This nigga said,
Oh shit. Anyhow.
gonna learn what the nigga say.
Anyhow.
Oh man, that was
Dude,
a good trip.
That was a good trip.
I want to go.
Go, you realize we're at an hour 5 right now, right?
Yeah, we should probably start ending this, man. Look at this. Hour 5, dude.
I mean, what
Holy
time is
shit.
it?
It's
1:48. I mean, depends on how long you guys want to go. I can go for another hour if you guys want to.
No.
I can go.
I got shit to do today.
What do you got to do?
Yeah, what you gotta do?
Yeah.
Homeboy, oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll cut it. Don't worry. I'll cut it. They forgot.
Dick.
I didn't forget.
I got work stuff to do, man. I got work stuff to do. Yeah.
I'll just bleep the word. Bleep the word.
That's dope.
Anyways,
Cool. But anyhow, next week we will have somebody's coming on next week.
Supposed to be today, but homeboy.
Woke up late, even though he was active on Facebook 48 minutes before that.
that's the sad thing. I've used that sorry ass excuse before. You got to do better.
We all
Like when I'm gonna do the excuse of I slept in late, I don't get on my phone for like a good hour or 2 hours.
Yeah.
just to make it believe.
Just to make it, because I'm like, I don't need anybody fact checking me.
Yeah. It's like, I was sleeping. Facebook, Instagram.
You were active
Snapchat.
5 minutes.
What the hell?
Yeah, nowadays fucking everything tells you when you're active. You can't
escape it.
Yeah. Might as well just go on YouTube, bro. Just you can't
Exactly.
do anything there. Just
That's what I do. I just watch YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Watch some podcasts. Get some ideas.
Nice.
some podcast.
Yeah, so next week we'll have somebody. We'll have him here.
Yeah.
Yes. Somebody. If it's not him, it's going to be somebody.
Do we
We'll find somebody on the road. Hey!
Come here. Come here.
Hey yo, mirror. Mirror.
No shit.
Man.
But yes, we'll have different things.
Well, let's end it on a topic.
And on a topic.
You good?
Music? Are you not doing that no more?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have song of the week or some bullshit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about it.
Some bullshit shit like that.
I was thinking about that. We were supposed to talk about it beforehand, but
That's okay. We'll save it for next week.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll let our guests do Song of the Week next week.
Who? Depends who the guest is.
That's actually true. If it's shitty taste in music, then
They're like, something by Queen. The fuck?
I would just delete the whole episode and we'd re-record.
Be like, yeah, this no.
Be like, yeah, thank you for your time. All right, guys, you want to go back in and record again?
Recording ourselves.
What the fuck do you
What
have in
the
your
hell?
ears?
Earways, dog. I knew somebody was gonna make a comment out of it.
All right.
It's okay. Jacob's not cultured. He doesn't know like that. He don't know like that. This nigga fucking just
You
fucking.
just look like an Aztec princess.
I am an Aztec princess, dog. What you mean?
All right, never mind. Jesus. Trying to make a joke, damn.
Can't joke about like I'm just gonna go with it. I don't get offended anymore, bro.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
trying to think of something to end this on with.
To end it on.
Yeah.
What are you trying to... Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Final topic
Final topic.
for each of us.
Each of us.
Each of us.
Rank
Right.
the 4 rinks in Utah, best to worst, and give your reasons why for each.
That's a
Wait,
hard
wait,
one,
wait.
'cause I've only been to Sandy and Orem. I've never been to any of them.
All the
Then you
rinks?
can put the other 2 at the bottom.
So I'm guessing fucking.
There's Sandy Classic, there's Orem Classic, there's Layton Classic, and there's Rush.
Never been
And
to
there's...
Layton or Rush.
Yeah, there's more. There's one St. George. I don't know what it is, though. And
that
there's
one sucks, though.
Ain't
And-
nobody going
and-
to St. George.
All right, and then there's Cache Valley Fun Park. Logan.
Are they still doing a rink? I
They
thought they took out the
still
rink.
have the ring. No.
I think it would be a good idea to put one in Salt Lake City. To
That's
be
where
honest.
we should go.
What?
One of these Tuesdays. Let's go open up disco night up there. Instead of going to fucking Sandy.
Let's do it.
In
Bet.
St. George?
No.
Where?
In Logan.
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 Oh.
Right. Like, that's what we used to do before.
Yeah. I used to live in Logan, And him and Will used to come up.
Yeah, we would get
and
like
skate on Tuesday.
yeah, Bree and a few other people like we would.
What is it called?
Cache Valley Fun Park.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's got bowling alleys, laser tag.
It's kind of like
axe throwing.
I mean,
it's like a mini.
It's kind of like
Sandy
Rush, but no, it's not like Sandy. It's like
Well, it's kind of like Rush and Sandy put together in a miniature version.
It's kind of like Trafalgar.
In a miniature version.
Trafalgar was already miniature.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm saying Trafalgar's probably the best. It's like Trafalgar with the skating rink.
It was a skating
And
rink
instead of
big.
go-karts.
But no, skating rink is half the size of Sandy.
They do half the size of Sandy. It's like a fourth the size of Sandy.
No, it's about
You
half.
don't remember how big that rink was?
It's about half.
tiny.
I know it's tiny, but it's about half
That rink
size.
is smaller than Rush.
Maybe just a little bit. Yeah, it's smaller than
All right,
Rush.
fine. Top 5. I don't care. We're not doing the one in St. George because nobody cares about the one in St. George. Sorry if you live in St. George and you skate. Move up to Salt Lake.
The only reason I would put
All right.
Sandy above is only if Homeboy's DJing. That's pretty much about it.
Yeah.
If Kevin is DJing.
Kevin, yeah.
Yeah.
So I would put Sandy first and then Orem because Orem just never, and when I say never, bro, they don't fucking play any music that we fucking request, ever. And if they do, it's like more towards the end of the fucking night where...
Or it's like scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I hate
Except
that.
for my birthday, it's going to be all good songs.
I fucking hope, because I swear to God I will sue them. And sue you. No, I'm just kidding. No, but,
For my $7 ticket.
No, it's free. You just show up.
Okay, dope. Not just that, but like they go from like a fucking good vibe and then they just fucking kill it. And then they go back up and then they just fucking just not.
Yeah.
So they're not consistent with their like with tempos and all that stuff. They just fucking pick what they think is good music and they go fucking run with it.
Okay.
And it's not good. And Kevin kind of just mixes it and he kind of keeps up. He has his days where he just kind of fucks it up, but
yeah. So what are you putting it at?
I'm putting
Sandy 1,
Sandy first,
Orem 2,
second,
and then all the other rinks.
And all the other ones after?
Just because he hasn't been
okay.
then. So.
Cool.
Okay, you're up.
I would definitely have to agree with you on that. So like, if Kevin is DJing, but if he's got new music, then
yeah, it's a biggie for Kevin.
Yeah, then I would put him.
If he's playing the same old sorry crap he's been playing for the last 2.5 years.
So it's weird. It really depends on the day. Like for me, it really depends on the day.
Yeah.
Like if it's Tuesday, I'm like, all right, Sandy first. Any other day, I'm like Orem first. So I don't know. So this
I'm talking about in general.
In general, I would put Orem first for me.
Okay.
Then Sandy. Then. Oh damn. Shit, that's a hard one.
You have Layton, Classic, Cache Valley, and Rush.
See that? Oh my hell. Then I would probably put Layton, then Cache Valley, then Rush, then St. George.
You're Rush all the way at the bottom. I have Rush at number 2.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like because there's no DJ, there's no music. Even though it's a wooden floor, I'm like
it's not even about that. It's the fact of because they don't have a DJ, they don't push it on you. That's what I like. Like what? I don't like. It's kind of a weird thing, but I really hate vocal DJs, which is why I kind of like Kevin, is because he just shuts the fuck up and plays music.
Yeah.
I hate DJs that are talking all the time. And at Orem, they're talking all the time.
They keep announcing shit.
They keep announcing shit. They're announcing, oh, we're going to have a jam skate next, and then we've got this and this, and make sure you wear your masks, and all that kind of shit. It's just annoying. Just shut the fuck up and let me skate.
Yeah.
That's why that's the thing. I might have Rush at 1.
All right, well, let's hear it.
Right now, I probably have Rush at 1, Sandy at 2. Probably Orem at 3, Cache Valley, and then Layton. Just because Layton doesn't have...
I just like Layton because of the size of the floor.
The floor is huge, but there's nobody on it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's
kind of like Sandy.
And the music.
That's the problem with Sandy is like Tuesdays, when there's only 50 people there, it seems like there's only 20 people there.
Yeah.
In Orem, when 50 people are there, it seems like there's 60 or 70 people there.
Yeah.
Because the rink is so much smaller.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
In this
But that's the
instance,
thing is-
size matters.
Oh my. Like, honestly, I think if we would have done the epic parties in Orem, it would have looked better. It would have had a better feel to it because 50, 60, 75 people on the floor at Orem looks decent. 60, 75 people on Sandy's floor looks like a ghost town.
Yeah.
And then it's not fun.
But they're not that much bigger.
They are in feel difference. One of the reasons is the higher ceilings in Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy's
Not
got
just that, but they
way
have more
higher
carpet.
ceilings. They have way more carpet.
Yeah.
Their floor is a little bit bigger because of the black. If you really count in the black, it makes the floor a whole lot bigger than the Orem. If you're talking about like the main ring that we all go around, that's the same size as Orem. But if you include the black areas,
well, then it just
blows
makes it like
amount of
another
water.
5 or 6 feet bigger on each side.
Yeah, which is another 10 feet. It's another 10 feet of
Which
space.
is still pretty big, though.
Which that's pretty decent. I mean, like I said, that's another 10 feet added on.
Yeah.
And not just that, just
But
also...
That's just me.
No, and like I said, I don't mind the smaller rink. I don't mind Orem. It's just like I said,
But if
Sandy
you were to,
once
if you were
again
to
has
put,
higher ceilings. It's wider. It looks like a bigger area. Orem, everything is compact.
I was gonna say if you were to put like, if you want to compare it to a ghost town, that would be like Layton. If you put 50 or 60 people,
Oh my
that's nothing. That would be like them fitting all in one corner.
And that's where Jared was kind of genius when he designed the floors, because the black areas, they blend in with the carpet, so you don't really notice that it's actually floor.
Yeah.
And so the rink looks smaller, so when there's fewer people out there, it doesn't look as ghost towny.
Yeah.
Layton, everything is blue,
Yeah.
so it all stands out, and when there's only 50 people on the floor, it's like, jeez, it's rough.
True.
See, those kind of rings are better for, like, skate parties. When they're, like, big skate parties.
When you can actually get them popping.
Yeah.
Which we never did. That was my goal for Epics, but
didn't happen.
Well,
but it's okay.
One reason is because I couldn't play whatever the fuck I wanted to play.
Which is stupid. It's your fucking party. Like, why?
We're not gonna. I mean, we can get into this. We'll get into this next week.
Yeah.
We'll get into
We'll
this
put
next
this
week.
What went wrong with the epic parties will be next week's episode title. All right, guys.
Okay.
You all done? Any
I'm
outros
ready.
from you guys? You guys work on any outros? No?
Any what?
Any outros? Do you know what an outro is?
Teach me. I'm the white person in this group.
You mean you the old person? Then.
Outros are kind of a white person thing, actually.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He said no.
Alrighty, guys. We'll see you
No,
next
there's
week.
none.
Or in another 3 weeks like we did this one.
Nope. Next week.
In another 3 weeks.